So the question is, when you're in your developmental period as a trader, should you do one trade at a time? One trade, enter, get out, and then do the next one? Or is it okay to have multiple trades? And if so, which one's better? All right, good question. I have found that most traders that are under some form of guidance in trading, I'm not talking about most novice people out there just spitting in the wind, all right? Nothing helps them. But what I found is that people who are operating based on a formula, an approach, a technique, they're utilizing tactics, they have a master trading plan, and they're applying that most traders are actually a little bit better with more than one position. There's a reason why this is the case. Not everyone is different, but generally speaking, if you are applying a systematic approach to the market, you're likely going to be better with two positions on at the same time versus one. Not that you have to work toward that all the time, but you shouldn't be afraid to have 2 or 3 positions open simultaneously. You shouldn't be afraid of it. You shouldn't force it, but you shouldn't be afraid of it either. And the reason is because I found that when a trader has 2 or 3 positions on, they stop nitpicking with the one. They stop nitpicking their trades, their trading. One of the things that I struggle with all the time is getting traders, leave your trade alone, please. Get up and go to the bathroom. It doesn't need you to focus on it with a freaking magnifying glass like you're required. You're not required. You got in, you got your protection, right? You know where you're getting out? The stock is nowhere near that. Dude, go to the bathroom, flip through some news if you like, read an email. You don't need to sit there and beat every single tick, every single movement of the stock. That's the stock trading you. You're supposed to be trading the stock. The stock shouldn't have you like this every single second of the day. That's freaking stressful. So when you have one, you're all obsessed. When you have 2 or 3, it's more of a general view. You know, you can ask any parent that has 1 child versus a parent that has 4 children. They're a lot less hands-on with 4, right? With 1, with their first child, they got the books. They did the Lamaze courses. They went to groups. They talked incessantly to other people. They tried to learn everything. What's the best time for feeding? What's the best blanket to wear? What kind of music makes them smart? Da, 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 da. After the 4th one, they're like, he'll be all right. Oh, he fell off the step. Ah, he'll be fine. So we have to get to that place where we're not obsessing over every tick, every movement. Do you realize that if a trade lasts you on average 14, 16 minutes, right? Let's say your trade lasts 16 minutes. Out of the full 16 minutes, how much of that 16-minute period required your action? You entered. Your stop should be mental. Maybe you decided to add. Boom, took profits twice. Boom, boom, out. So you had enter 1, mental stop, enter 2, take profits on this lot. One last one, okay, I'm out on my last one. Out of that took place over a 16-minute period. How much did enter of the 16-minute period? Enter, button press, enter again, button press, take profits, button press, take profit, but 4 button presses. It took you less than 5 seconds. It took you, all right, let's be generous. It took you less than 10 seconds to press those buttons. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. out of 16 minutes was your part. Yet, you are such a small part of the trade, but you act as if every single tick matters and every single part requires you. And I'm telling you, trading is miserable when you operate like that. You should be able to have a conversation. You should be able to take some calls. You should be able to look through some emails. Dude, I'm answering questions, typing, checking on the trades of other trades, and I got like 2-3 positions on. It doesn't require that. You're doing it wrong if you're doing it that way. So that's why I find that on average, most traders actually are forced into not nitpicking, leaving their trades alone, letting your trade do its job without you interfering. If you have 2 or 3 positions on, it forces you not to nitpick because you have to step back and have a more general view. This is the only activity that I've ever stuck with in my life. My dad used to always say, some of you know this, but they used to always say, Oliver, when I was a kid, can you please just stick to something? Like, Oliver, just stick to one thing. Can you stick to one thing, please? It's like last week you wanted to be a hockey player, right? We got you the hockey stick. Where's the hockey stick now? Where is it? Under the bed somewhere, collecting dust? Then you wanted, we bought you these brand new, we got you these skates, all right? I saw your friend riding the skates last week that I bought you 2 weeks ago. Now you're not interested in skating, right? Like, stick to, Oliver, can you stick to something, please? Trading was the only thing I could stick to, guys. It didn't matter. Like, every day was new. I could never get bored. Every day was a challenge. It didn't matter if I had the best day of the week or the worst day of the week yesterday. Today was entirely different. It was like I could start all over again. Every day was similar, but not quite the same. I had the ability every single day to take myself to higher heights. Every day I have the ability to correct something, to get just a little bit better, to become just a little bit more proficient, to maybe squeeze out a little bit more profitability, to maybe do this trade a little bit more perfectly. Every day I never stop getting bored with this. And today, it's the losses, it's the losing periods I have. They don't come often, but when they do, I relish that. I will tell you I relish it because I know that it's going to take me to the next level. That when I eliminate this patch right here that I'm going through right now, the removal of the reasons for this will take me to a level I've never seen it before yet. I've never seen yet. And so now I love when I get those patches of losses that I know, wow, this is a sign of my next level. And yes, the levels never stop coming. There's always room to be more efficient, to be better, to be smoother. Always. And that's why I never get bored.